out of my first business by my mentor for asking for equity.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we have survival bias, by the way, which is why it's good for us to debate this.
Yeah.
Like, I have exactly the opposite experience. It's like I started a business from scratch straight away without really working for other people. That got me all of this quite quickly because I had no choice to learn it very quickly. And equally at the same time, I've always asked for equity in any businesses that I've worked.
I'll tell you why. Another reason you don't want to ask for equity, because it ties you in. If you're going to be an equity holder and they're going to take you serious, they're going to say, well, if you are going to be a partner in this business, you got to commit long term and you can't just walk away. And if there's clawbacks and all this sort of stuff. The truth is, the first business you go and work for, you may not want to be there for more than 2 years. You don't want to be tied in as a shareholder.
I think that's key what you just said, though. First ever business, though, because that's slightly different. Sometimes I think some of my audience be working for someone else for a few years. They're not getting any of this from that job.
Yeah.
They're working in a call center for...
Nothing wrong with call center.
No, but they're not getting this experience. They're
if you're
being
doing
told
sales,
what to do.
sales is a great place to get self-awareness, commercial awareness, and access to resources. That's not a bad place. My first proper job was McDonald's, and I loved working at McDonald's. I learned how to run a multi-million-dollar restaurant at 15 by working at McDonald's, and I could not believe my luck.
But you knew you weren't going to work at McDonald's forever, right? You went in there with the right mindset. It was a learning experience.
Believe it or not, I actually thought at the time I was going to buy a franchise. I ordered the franchise kit. I wrote a letter to the CEO of McDonald's Australia.
Did he reply?
He did. And he sent me the franchise kit. And so I did think I was going to own a McDonald's. I got
own a McDonald's, but some people go into jobs thinking, I'm just going to do this job and this is what I do to make money.
Everything I've ever done, I've done it full on. When I was a Pizza Hut delivery driver, I used to put on the big jacket. You didn't have to wear it, but I knew that I looked more like a pizza delivery driver with the jacket. I put the pizza delivery hat on, right? And I discovered one line that doubled my tips, which is, I ran 3 red lights to get this to you so it's nice and hot.
Nice.
And they would always give me twice as many tips. And so I learnt my craft. I learned how to show up to someone's door with a big smile on my face.
You're highlighting something really important, which is be all in, whatever you do. All in. So just because I am scared, some people go all in, they get stuck in this idea.
Yeah, well, equity will get them stuck.
Well, equity also doesn't necessarily mean you stuck. I mean, plenty of people I work with have equity and left.
And it annoys people. If you go to a founder and say, I'm going to be amazing and I'm going to be your best person ever and give me